Hey everybody, I'm Darrell with Island Packet Yachts, and today we have the privilege to have Leslie with us. She hasn't been around lately, obviously. As many of you know, she's been on medical leave, and she's going to be starting to come back a little bit.
Back surgery.
A little bit at a time. So we just kind of felt that it was time after 5.5 years to sit down and share with you guys. And kind of a little bit about why we're here, why we, continue to, you know,
Do what we do.
yeah, exactly. And so we hope that you'll enjoy what we have to say. So obviously 5.5 years ago, after being a dealer for Island Packet, Grand Banks, and Hatteras Yachts on the West Coast for over 2 decades, we fell into the opportunity to purchase Island Packet. And it was honestly something that we didn't expect, we weren't looking for, but
Not at all.
after praying about it, we kind of felt like God was leading us east. And
Well, and it was a hard decision because our family, everything we knew was in Southern California.
yeah,
So it truly was a love for the brand, the owners.
no, we really, we that's kind of why we're here and why we ultimately made the decision to come to Island Packet, was because we do love the brand. I mean, we love what Bob Johnson created. We love the we over 2 decades we saw our owners leave San Diego and go cruising and do Mexico and the South Pacific and even further, and they came back just with so many dreams and memories and
Great stories, and you couldn't help but be inspired by it. And we felt too like we had something to bring to the brand to help move it forward. We felt like, we had something that we could give and contribute.
So we left San Diego 5.5 years ago, across the desert, right?
Across the whole United States.
Like Moses. And so, no, just kidding. We obviously drove from San Diego to Florida, and started with just a few people, and
13.
basically no boat orders, and really just trying to figure out where to take Island Packet from here. There's so many great things that Island Packet had, that it obviously brought itself to where it was as one of the basically iconic cruising sailboats. That our whole idea was, let's keep the great things that Bob's done, but let's figure out how to build the next generation Island Packet.
Let's give people a reason to buy a new Island Packet.
And it kind of also became obvious to us as a dealer, with a full service department doing a lot of aftermarket installations like generators and air conditioners and electronics and canvas and inverters and water makers, that many dealers were not equipped to do what we were doing. And so like Grand Banks does and like Hatteras does, we felt like it was important for the next generation Island Packet to be completely outfitted and ready to go cruising from the factory. That was one of the ways we could give people a better boat, plus with more options.
Yeah, and it's really resonated with people. I think there's no better place to have it done than right here.
Yeah, at the factory. So, one of the things that we want to do is to provide people with the boat of their dreams, that is fully equipped, ready to go, that will safely take them anywhere in the world that they want to go.
And I think that's a huge part of why we're doing what we're doing, is because these people in their dreams, the safety aspect, and that they can go out and they'll reach their limits before the boat will. And that means a lot to us, to let people do that and do it safely and know they can trust in their boat. And we impart that to our employees and remind them that that's why a big reason why we're doing what we're doing.
You know, we were around the Island Packets that, you know, Bob Johnson built for a lot of years, and we saw all the great things that he did with the boats and the design. And, you know, to this day, nobody's built a better design cruising yacht as far as the underbody and, you know, the full foil keel and the scagged rudder and, you know, the heavy duty rig that Bob's always supplied, the quality, the fiberglass work, the quality of the lamination, the gel coat. It's just, you know, Bob did, you know, as a Grand Banks Hatteras dealer, obviously we sold some very respected brands, and we were very proud to represent Island Packet as well. And but what we found was other manufacturers were using more modern components and stuff in their boats, and we felt like we, as Leslie mentioned, building, you know, the best boat we can and giving people a reason to buy a new boat, and so that kind of also became our why. You know, it's we can build a better boat with better materials, then that's what our goal is.
And the best that we can, you know, best materials we can build or buy.
Yeah. Why? Because it provides a better quality product. It provides a longer lasting product. It provides more value to the product. It's an updated product. So, you know, if you haven't already known by now, we eliminate plywood in our boats. Plywood is something that will fail eventually, and so now we use products like Kuza board. We also have eliminated as much aluminum in the boats as we can as far as backing plates, because eventually a stainless bolt will or may or may not come back out of an aluminum backing plate. So underneath the stanchions now we're using a product called G10. We're also using a product called Aqua Steel as a backing plate in our areas as well. So we keep the aluminum backing plates to, honestly, deck attachments that you won't have to, at least most likely will not have to ever take off or remove from the deck. As where if you've been to stanchion and the older model boats, good luck getting the bolts out, honestly. That's not true with ours.
And that's part of what, you know, owners' input, seeing what we've seen, you know, the you know, owner feedback.
Yeah. You know, as a dealer, honestly, we would have people come to us and say, hey, we love the Island Packet. It's everything we want in a cruising yacht, but can you ask Island Packet to build it in a different color? Some people would prefer not to have the ivory and the camel tan, and so, you know, we've now opened the spectrum up to a couple more colors of gel coat. So you can obviously continue to build your traditional Island Packet, but we also offer a gray stone and an off-white. And honestly, with a couple years of 439 sold,
People like it.
we're the trend seems to be more the gray stone and off-white.
Yeah.
So on, you know, it looks like you guys agree with us. So that's fun. And honestly, it's the maple interior again came from somebody asking us to do a maple interior, and now we offer both maple and the African mahogany, also known as sapelli.
Yeah.
And that's so that's fun, and different color countertops and different types of sinks and stuff. So,
And what I like, sorry to interrupt, but
No.
it's so fun working with all of, you know, the owners who are building their dream boat, and sitting down with them and working with them to pick out all the different, you know, the hard goods, the soft goods, and watch them get excited. And we're so hands-on that we really feel like we develop a deep friendship with most, you know, people. And it's really neat to watch their dream evolve. And I think the staff enjoys that as well.
yeah, you know, that's another reason why we're here. Obviously, is we're we really do love our team. We love the product. We love our team. We love our owners. We love our past owners. You know, the love and admiration for the product has been there for decades as a dealer, and it's a real honor and a blessing to be the couple that God chose. We believe that God chose us for some reason to lead this forward. But
Well,
5.5 years later,
yeah, here we are. But it's been humbling all along the way because we've gone to rendezvous and we've met so many of our owners, and then the people who are buying new boats, they're so excited and happy that the brand is going forward. So it's humbling for us and we take the responsibility very seriously.
yeah, yeah, and we really are trying to keep everything that really worked so well from the past, but innovate it with the best quality products and the best rig. I mean, the Solent rig, I believe is the just a newer rig. It's just there's nothing wrong with the cutter rig, but the Solent rig is just a better all around performing rig in all kinds of wind.
And easier to use.
Yeah,
And that's what keeps people out on the water.
With the new, all the electric Celdine equipment now that we're able to offer, it really, if you want a push button sailboat, you can have it. All the electric systems have backups, manual backups, so they're plenty safe. But we can build a boat where you don't have to crank a winch, where you don't have to, be 40, 50 years old anymore to feel like you can go cruising. So that's fun. That kind of stuff is fun, and over 5.5 years we've built a team of nearly 60 people, craftsmen, people who are here because they love the brand. One of our new hires that I actually just met last week, I went up and introduced myself, and he immediately said, "Hey, I love what you guys build. I'm really excited because I love to be a part of what you guys are doing." So that's cool.
Well, and it's also been neat and again humbling that as we started out, as word got out, it's a small boating community here in terms of manufacturers, and so once the word got out, we got more and more of the people who'd worked here before with so much institutional knowledge, and it's been really neat to see them come back and impart it onto our newer employees and kind of train them in the Island Packet way.
Yeah, no, and as we, when we give tours, we tell people that, out of the 60 people, over probably 3/4 of them have been here with Island Packet for more than 20 years. And so we have that institutional knowledge to be able to build the boats, just the best that they can, the way they always have been. And we've initiated some fun stuff like dovetail drawers and slotted screws and a lot of great lighting. We love our all of the exterior lighting that we're doing
And even increasing storage areas, and that was part of our team's input. They said, this is dead space. Why can't we do this? And it's been fun.
Every team member here knows that they have the ability to come to us and talk about what they think would help or make the product better. And when our buyers come here, they interact with our team, and our team knows that they're building their dream. And it's just it's very, very humbling, very humbling.
Yep. Yeah. And the neat part too is most of our owners who are building a new boat, they come probably, at least 3 or 4 times during the build process, and they interact, as Darrell said, with the team. And I think that personalizes it for everybody. The boat buyer can see who's building their boat, and our team can put a face with what they're building, and I think that creates a better product all the way around.
Well, Bob Johnson in the day created, in the 90s, he was building over 100 boats a year, and after 5.5 years here, we've actually our production rate is about 12 boats a year, and in the 40 a little over 40,000 square feet we have here, we really are limited to about 16 of boats a year, and the size boats that we're building, and that's 40 feet and up. So basically, the little 349, takes up almost as much room as the 439. So it really it takes up a lot of space. So to build the boat. So someday.
Our goal going forward.
Yeah. Maybe in another 5.5 years.
Yeah, we want a bigger facility.
Yeah, hopefully
So-
God will bless us with our own facility again, and with something large enough that we can produce more boats, because we really,
The demand's there.
yeah, we really believe the demand is there, and we really believe that people want a high quality, safe, sea kindly cruising yacht. And in these crazy times that we're in right now, it almost means more, because it's an escape. It's a way to get away from.
It's an independence you can go where you want to go.
Man, we, as always, we've envied our cruisers, and,
Yeah.
and we will build us an Island Packet to go cruising in someday. Someday. But until that, we love fulfilling our owners' dreams, our buyers' dreams, and with 12 boats a year, honestly, each one is very special.
There's unique factors to each one.
And there's they kind of match our owners or our buyers, who they are, and they're different colors inside and out, and it's fun. It's fun, and we're very blessed, and we want to thank everybody. We want to thank God for all, basically starting this, opening all the doors.
He meets us every time. He meets us where we need him.
Our employees, we truly want to build the best work team, best environment we can. It's a boat factory, but we love our team, and they're very important to us. And one of our ministries is our team.
Yeah.
We thank our current owners. We thank our current buyers. It's just it's an honor to do this, and
Let's not, but it gets stressful, but we always go back to the gratitude of all that we get from this experience.
God bless everybody. We love you, and
Thanks.
Tune again. All right.
Tune in again.
Tune in again. All right. Take care.